What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. But firstly, we need to wash this bike. So we're gonna go right here and we're gonna go wash the baby first, make it look all shiny and pretty again, and then we're gonna go ride fast and destroy it within 30-40 minutes. So that's the plan for today, boys. I mean, I mainly want to just wash the front of the bike because just look how fucking disgusting that is. But you know, we're gonna probably just wash everything, make everything a little nice again. All right, now we just move it right there so it can dry off a little bit so my ass isn't fucking absolutely wet, and then we can head out again, boys. Fuck, she feels fucking heavy when you try to fucking move her around, and it's only 193 kilos. What the fuck would I do with a Harley? Why would I drive a Harley though? That's the first question. I've been here for like 10 minutes. The bike obviously isn't all dry, but it's kind of sort of alright, and I don't want to wait here any longer. So I think we can head out and it'll just dry off on the way, boys. Now I just have to watch out with my tires because they're going to be wet and might have a little bit of shampoo on them. So I'm definitely going to take it easy for a little bit, make sure all that stuff gets ridden off, and then I'll be able to ride a little faster. I think the best way to get stuff off your tires is by giving it the beans. So man, that acceleration is freaking nuts. I absolutely love it, man. I absolutely love it. Since this is going to be a chill ride for the most part, I did want to get into my camera and mic setup a little bit for those who are interested. So I got rid of my GoPro Hero 10 and I replaced it with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, which goes up to fucking 8K just by itself without like an ND filter, without, you know, changing out the settings. I believe the footage looks pretty dope already. Oh yeah, the plates and the car, bro, crazy. We've seen a lot of cool cars today, boys. What's up, man? I definitely also want to do some night rides, crazy rides and chill rides in the night, and this camera records way nicer videos in the dark compared to the GoPro Hero 10 and pretty much any other GoPro 2, to be honest. I don't really know why I went with the Ace Pro 2. I was kind of looking at all the reviews and all that stuff and just thought it would be a really good action camera. It's got a really cool mount. So basically you guys use a GoPro mount and you mount the Ace Pro 2 mount to the GoPro mount, and the way the camera goes off, you don't need to take apart all the mounts. You just unclick it from the camera. You don't have to unscrew the whole thing like you have to with your GoPro. So that makes it very nice because once you set your angle on your helmet, you don't need to worry about that ever again. So definitely very happy about that because I had troubles with the angles on the GoPro a bunch of times. So I'm really happy that that's not going to be the case here. I think I did a pretty good job setting up and just finding the right angle. I think I saw that in the first video, so I'm hoping that, you know, everything should stay the same. It's screwed in as hard as possible for the mount to just not be able to move at all. So hopefully it's going to be alright. That guy's literally looking at his phone while driving, and there's fucking cops there. I was like, why didn't he wave back? And then I just look, and the dude's just fucking scrolling on his phone. Like, guys, don't drive and be on your phone. And if you're on a bike, don't do that at all. That's even more dangerous. You need 100% attention all the time when you're on your motorcycle. So if you do this, please just stop. Be smarter, pay attention to the road, otherwise it'll get you sooner or later. Anyways, I got sidetracked a little bit. I did talk about the Ace Pro 2 a little bit, and I might get into a little more detail later on, but just so you guys know what camera it is and you guys can see how it looks if you ever want to record videos as well. And for the microphone setup, I use two DJI mic minis. They're super compact, super nice. I love them too. But they just could be a little bit better, in my opinion. Basically, I love the mic minis because there's two of them. They pair up super quickly and they work really, really well. I can even turn off the Ace Pro 2, which turns off the receiver or transmitter. I get these confused, man. I don't know what the fuck is a transmitter and what the fuck is a receiver. But the thing that's connected to the camera, that is then connected to the two mics, that thing turns off and on with the camera, so it can save some battery. And even if it didn't do that, I think it lasts like 5 hours before dying on you. And I think the mics themselves last around 4.5 hours before they go dead. And I usually record footage for about an hour to 2 hours. So that's more than enough for me. I don't even have to take the case with me. And if I did take the case, if you put your mics into the case for around like 15 minutes or so, I think they should have another hour left of recording. Don't quote me on this, I haven't tried it, but I've read something about that on the DJI website. So definitely really, really cool mics. A lot of settings you can change on them as well. Right now I have noise cancellation set to basic, which is what I've done in my previous video as well. And it seems like it's doing a good job at lower speeds, but when I get up to speeds like over 100 kilometers an hour, that's where it kind of just starts messing up with my voice. And I don't like that. I need to get rid of it, and I don't know how to do it yet. I see content creators that drive above 150, 160 miles an hour, and at those speeds, they sometimes say something, and it's completely understandable, and I have no clue how the frick they do that. For right now, I moved my mic a little lower and facing away from the front of the helmet so it covers less wind. I closed off the front helmet vent, which is like one of the biggest vents, and apparently that lets a lot of air through. So closing that could also apparently make a very, very big difference. So we're gonna test it out, see if it does. I kinda call bullshit, but we'll have to see. Alright, we're gonna take it a little easier in this turn because it's also riskier. So yeah, boys, like I said, I'm trying to be a little safe about it. Yeah, we won't even be able to rev it out until... Ooh, tighter squeeze, we're good. I think that's pretty much everything about the recording setup that I have. There's obviously a bunch of accessories that you need for your camera and for your bike. If you guys want to see a video that's completely like dedicated to my setup, where I actually take a video of my helmet, how everything's mounted, how everything looks, I'll be more than happy to show you guys, tell you everything about the accessories. I just don't want to get into that much detail in this video because that's a lot of things to cover. And I still want to enjoy the bike too. I'm gonna have to try and figure out a spot or a road somewhere near here where I can have some fun, and I think I have an idea. Hopefully it's not going to be completely packed with cars, because then I won't be able to have fun at all. But if that happens, I probably have a backup plan. My mouth is freaking dry. I should probably fill up some gas sooner or later. Bro, what the fuck? You can just let that guy go, man. It's not that big of a deal, bro. I'm pretty sure he was honking at the fucking car more than me. but I'm pretty sure he was just pissed in general. We're not gonna go confront him, but we're gonna go overtake him. I love how some drivers are like super impatient, and then they end up in, you know, somewhat of a traffic jam or like a road that's packed with cars. Literally a minute after they were just rushing and not letting a car go through. Like, what's the point of that, man? We should get 2 lanes for a little bit with like a run up to a hill, and hopefully these cars will kind of spread apart a little bit and I'll be able to overtake them a little more. What's up, bro? Brother! We can start getting ready for a little bit of fun, boys. We just need the road for that, please. Let's go, boys! I don't know how tight these turns are, so I'm still gonna take it a little bit easy. And there's still a few cars. Bro, stop blinking, I'm here, bro. Chill. I saw that fucking traction control light, bro. I should kinda maybe have the right of way, but yeah, I'm on a motorcycle, so I'm not gonna try and fucking prove a point, you know. I don't know if I told you guys what pisses me off about the DJI Mic Minis. So basically it's just minor things, like not being able to turn off noise canceling completely. Also the fact that I have to have the same settings for both mics. Maybe I would have a little bit of different settings for the underseat microphone than the helmet microphone, but unfortunately can't do that. So I'm stuck with just one setting and I pretty much have to find the best setting possible, and then I can do more about it in the video editor. So it is what it is. God damn, this bike is fast, boys. I freaking love it. Damn, boys! I don't know what to say. I'm just focusing, enjoying the acceleration, enjoying how this bike reacts, how it feels, how it handles. It's just so well put together, man. I will definitely later on make a video about the top 5 things I love about it and the top 5 things I hate about it. Kind of similar to the ones I did with the 650R, but that'll be in a bit once I actually get the hang of this bike. Man, this thing's like time traveling, boys. This bike is just fucking horny for speed, boys. This is getting a little irresponsible for me, but it is what it is, boys. We gotta have a little bit of fun with it. Let's go, boys! I guess you can't tell the speed that I'm traveling at, but still, man. Hopefully the audio was better with the closed off helmet vent, and if not, I'll try to do my best in the video editor. By the way, I need new gloves. I'll get them ASAP. Either way, I will end up the video here, boys. So if you guys enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe, hit the notifications. Also, if you want to see me get more in depth with the camera setup, mic setup, all that stuff, let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace!